Hey, welcome to the Toolshed, brought to you by Schedule Engine. Today's episode is sponsored by our good friends at Emerson. Today's week 3. We're so happy that you joined us, and tell your friends to join us as well. Eddie, how are you this morning?
Thrilled we made it to week 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I know some people that lost money on that bet. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, welcome. We're glad you're here. We have a ton to get into, and I think we may as well just jump right in, right?
Sure. We're going to give away some stuff today, and it's super cool.
I want you to say that.
All week, we're going to give away stuff. I couldn't help it.
All right, cool. Now the cat's out of the bag. You know what Monday is?
Memes.
Memes. Meme Monday. So let's jump right in, and we'll give people a chance to join. Let's pull up the first one. There's a little writing in this. So, you know, we're all about creating leaders. I don't know if there's anyone that thinks they're more of a boss than the person, you know, that goes to the callback and found it. Low voltage. That's the guy out front. He's carrying the weight of the world. The rest of the team on his shoulders. You know who you are. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, the homeowner special, folks. Homeowner called us and said that he framed a new bedroom wall in his basement. He's ready for us to come over and take a look. You know what? If you're in it long enough, you see all kinds of stuff. Weirdest thing I saw, I went there on a call. A customer had been working on it themselves. Right on the gas valve, all the wires pulled off. Upper set of dentures. True story. Let's take a look at the next one. Right. Okay.
She's harmless.
She's a pup.
Yeah.
She's just friendly.
Hey.
We've all been on that call. Do me a favor. We love dogs. I've rescued several. Put that one away.
I've been bitten twice.
Yeah, just the once for me, but it was a doozy. All right, let's take a look at the last one. This is it. This is for all my blue-collar brethren that are going to leave the fun tool shed and go straight to a crawl space. If you've never been, let me give you the poetic benediction of all crawl spaces. May you never come face-to-face with the possum you are sure that is down there, and if you do, may be chasing the snake away. That's it. Crawl spaces, man. You never know. And may that liquid that falls on you please be condensation.
Oh, I know.
All right, that's Meme Mondays. Okay, so here's the deal, Jerry. As you said, we've got a giveaway. So I'm gonna lay it out, and it sort of ties into the tool shed. So what is the tool shed? Well, the tool shed is brought to you by Schedule Engine. We say that every day, but so what? And who cares, right? See, Schedule Engine is a customer journey suite of services and solutions, and it's brought to you by people from the trades. So it's for the trades, by the trades, and the tool shed is nothing more than a give back to the trades that have been so good to all of us. And so we're just thrilled to be taking this 8 weeks, spring training, getting ready for a big summer, helping everybody get there. You know what else helps with a good summer, Jerry?
Reviews. Or a really good hat really helps.
Well, I was going to say,
look how good this hat
I was going to
looks.
say like a kicking set of Weha screwdrivers, but a hat's a close second. So here's how it's going to work. Today, if you're here, say hello. Just add your name in the comments. Feel free to tell us where you're from, like Steve, Nebraska. That would be a good one. If you have a Weha set, or if you don't feel like you need one, go ahead and tag a buddy. Invite a friend. If you've got like a team that you're here representing, if there's another 12 techs on your team, go ahead and tag them all. We don't care. We're going to give someone a cool set of Weha screwdrivers. And these are the Cadillac. These are the Cadillac of screwdrivers. So maybe they'll even troubleshoot for you. I don't know how good they are. We'll have to wait and see. But we're going to give it away, and then the rest of the week we got some other fun stuff to give away. So it's just a give back. This is our love letter to the trade. So we're glad you're here. Anyway, that's that. I'm pretty stoked. This is fun.
Yeah,
this is
man.
The fun
Well,
stuff.
we're giving back, and we want to give back.
That's right, man.
But hey, we're going to talk about reviews today. Specifically, we talked about a 5-step system. And it's a good system. And if you have a system, you should use your company's system. A lot of really good service systems out there. Nexstar has a really good one. Our system is just super easy to follow, Eddie.
Easy. It's the
and
basics.
so we talked about get ready. You got to get ready for the call. You got to prepare for that call. You got to be in the right state of mind between each call. And then we talked about saying hello and doing the Jerry wave and fixing your face. And we even talked about discovering facts, and they're just the facts. And once we discover those facts, we offer solutions. And so we share solutions with people. Today, step 5 is all about reviews. And so lots of companies use reviews, you want reviews, you want to be the guy that gets reviews. And so we talked about people do business with people they like, trust, and know.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times, like even like Schedule Engine has like a bio for a technician and a tech tracker. So you're like the Uber driver or the Domino's driver, and they can see you driving to their home.
Yeah.
And it has a little bio that says Eddie's from Scotland, has 2 little dogs and 2 kids and a beautiful wife. And when you get there, they know you because they read your bio.
What was it? You had a mentor that used to say something about the number of times people have to meet you before they know you.
Yeah, Hugh Harris used to say that you have to meet somebody 3 times before they actually know you. So we would go in and say, hey, here's what's going to happen while I'm at your home today. I'm going to go outside and look at your equipment. Hey, I'm going to check back in with you. Now that's 2 times.
Yep.
I'm going to go back out and put some options together for you. Now that's 3 times, and now you know me. Psychologically, you know people after meeting them 3 times.
That's right.
And so if you have like a bio tech tracker type software, they almost know you when you get there. If you get a review, that's even better.
It's a whole other level.
It's a whole nother level.
Yeah, so why don't we just practice it?
Sure, we can practice it.
Why don't I'll be the tech.
Okay.
And then I'd like to see yours. So why don't we both do it, all right?
Okay.
So, and again, if you've got a way that you do it at your place, go ahead, do it that way. If you don't, feel free to, we're all about robbing and duplicating. Take this, you can even have the accent. Okay, so Mr. Smith, I just want to review everything we went over. So first off, you made some great choices today. I think you're going to be set up for a long time. And thanks again for using us. We appreciate that you have a choice. Did you have any questions about the options that we went over today or the solutions we shared?
No, I'm just glad you fixed it.
Okay. So here's the next steps. I'm gonna be taking 5-10 minutes to wrap up. I do have one more thing. So when I'm done today, you're probably gonna get a text message. If you could do me a favor, you know, at ABC Company, we work really hard to be the best solution in town, and we strive to earn it. So it's out of 5 stars. Is there any reason you wouldn't feel comfortable today giving me 5 stars?
No, I'll give you 5 stars.
Cool. You know what? If you get it, just click on the link. It'll take you 2 minutes. And you know, if I could just ask one more thing, if you could put my name in that, I like to share these reviews with my kids.
Oh,
so yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but if you feel like I earned it, go ahead and do that. It'll take you 2 minutes. Do you have any other questions before I wrap up?
All good.
Okay, I really appreciate you having me in your home today. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, something like that,
hey,
right?
So that was good, Eddie.
Thank you, man.
Hey, we'll switch roles.
Okay.
And I'll be the technician, and you be the homeowner.
Okay.
And so, hey, I'm all finished, and you know, I covered. We've gone over everything that we did today, and you're pretty happy with everything.
I'm very happy.
We got you up and running. We looked at a few things that might give you some problems later on, and you know, earlier I asked you how you found out about us, and you said you looked us up and you read some reviews.
Yeah,
and
you guys have a bunch.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Sure. What is it?
And if you could do me a favor and put my name in one of those reviews, that'd be great. Like, that's the only way my boss really knows what a good job I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, and you know, earlier in the call, I told you I wanted to give you a 5-star experience. Did I deliver on that?
Oh, Jerry, you certainly did. If I could give you 6 stars, I would.
Okay. The only other thing I would tell you is if you could do us a favor, and a lot of times when we're in a neighborhood like this, the homes are about the same age, the equipment's about the same age, and if any of your neighbors experience some problems, you could just tell them about your experience with us. That'd be awesome.
I'd be happy.
Great, thank you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
What are the key things you would say in this process that to stick the landing on these?
So I like to bring it up early.
Okay.
Hey, how'd you find out about us? Did you read a review? Did you see my name on there?
Like, so planting those seeds?
Yeah, like our friend Nate at Jim Plumbing and Heating in Providence, he gets tons of reviews with his name.
Oh, wow.
So when he gets there, they're like, yeah, Nate, I read a review about you
Part
already.
of the family.
Yeah, and when you're asking for reviews, not only do you want to bring it up early and then circle back to it at the end, most of the time when you're talking to the homeowner, you're talking about us. And we've been in business for 40 years. we do great work. But when you're asking for a review, you really want it to be about me or I. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I love the idea of asking for a review so I can show it to my kids.
Yeah, man, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like all the houses. We've been in that house.
Yeah, my kids are
They
tired
wrote
of
a
me.
review.
My kids think my hand's permanently out the car window as I drive through the neighborhoods. No, that's good. I think here's the thing. When we talk about reviews, we sometimes feel like it's a little weird or maybe asky. But here's the deal. We're just we've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. Think about it. When you were young and the muffler fell off your car, you would go, your family or your buddies, and you'd be like, hey, I need a muffler guy. And someone's like, I've got a muffler guy. Guess what that is? That's a review. Sure, we've taken tools to make it easier, but we do this. Hey, I'm taking the bride to a movie this weekend. What's good? Anybody seen anything? All that is a review. It's 1 star, would not recommend, right? So by culture and by tribe, we give reviews. It's what we do. In the absence of knowing what to do, we look for people that are like us, and we do what they do. That's why the neighborhood thing is gold, because, when the neighbors having work done and the truck's in the driveway, it's there for 8 hours, good enough for them, good enough for me.
That's why you should have a clean truck.
Always.
Clean uniform. The neighbors are watching.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So the other thing I think you talked about that I think is super important is making a point to touch base with the customers 3 or 4 times. So think about it. On a typical call, regardless of the trade, there's the intro, and we did that. We talked about saying hello. But then, in addition to that, you get your tools. You go down, you see what it is. You're going to need that other thing, and maybe you're going to do that. If you're an HVAC jockey, well, you're going to pull the filter out, and you can sure stick it in a bag and take it out. But stop on the way. Missy Smith, I just wanted to share this with you. Did you have any questions about this? By the way, just so you know, this is blank, and it should look like blank, right? And pop that. That's another deposit. See, these things are like relationships, and we need to make these deposits. So try and check in 3 or 4 times. And lastly, here's what I like about reviews, Jerry. You may not be the most technical. You may not have 25 years of experience. But man, you can control how many times you talk to people about reviews, and this is a great way to win. My blue collar brothers and sisters, you can be the king and queen of reviews, and no one can stop you. All you have to do is ask, and there's a right and a wrong way to ask. So hopefully this morning we've given you some easy ways to ask. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it's almost like you're famous when you get there. If you've been in a bunch of reviews and they've read the review, they're going to check you out before you get there.
For sure.
I remember the first time somebody said, I said, hey, how'd you find out about us? They said, oh, we Googled you.
Uh-oh.
Right?
That's going to make a few of us sweat this morning.
Hey, but if they can read a review that has your name in it,
right
then you get there, say, hey, I'm Eddie with ABC Plumbing. They almost know you already, and it's all about like, trust, and know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have this saying back home that says, if you have to tell people you're famous, it's not working, right? And this is like, if you have to tell people you're a professional, that's one thing, and you should try and aspire to that. But man, if they've read about it already, how much easier is that call going to be? And that's what we're here to talk about. At the Toolshed, we're here to talk about real things that will make your job a little bit easier, which in turn will make your life a little bit easier. So let's talk about how we turn this into a task today.
Hey, so today, really, like I would love to hear back from you, somebody that said, hey, I ran 4 calls today and I got 4 reviews. And I went home and showed my kids one of them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say,
like,
man.
I would love that.
Let's make sure we're telling our families, we're sharing them, service managers, owners, pull out some reviews and share them with your team. You have this thing about like how you give up the other techs them to read.
Hey, there's nothing better than having a service meeting and giving a technician a review about another technician and letting one tech read about the other tech. That is golden in a meeting.
Love it. We're all here together. So review, last step of the call. So you review everything you did there to make sure there's no misunderstandings, no misalignment, and then you ask for the review. Your company loves reviews. They will love you for asking for reviews. And listen, we don't demand anything. We don't expect anything. That's out of our control. But boy, we can follow a system, run a great call, and it's up to us whether we ask for that review. And no mind reading, right? Let's just go ahead and ask and let the customer choose, right? So that's it. Today, another episode of Toolshed. We're going to pick a winner. Someone's going to have a really super go faster set of screwdrivers tomorrow. I'm really excited. Join, bring your friends. Today, thank you for coming to the Toolshed. Hundreds of people just like you trying to get a little bit better every day. This episode sponsored by our great friends at Emerson and Jerry, as you always say.
Hey, go out there and have a great day today and be good so you can do good.
Love it.
Hey, thanks so much. Have a great day.
Peace.
Crush it.